Hopefully I'm looking a little better in this video. The first video, messing with my new camera and stuff, I looked extremely pale. I tried my best to fix it, but I don't think it was that good. So hopefully this time around it's good. I'm still trying to figure some things out as I still have my fall decor up. We will get rid of that soon. Let's get on with some of my empties from 2024. I do want to mention, I don't have it here because I did recycle it. I finished it up at the end of December, so right before the new year began. I used up the Cliganic jojoba oil. I love that stuff. I don't want to sound dramatic, but that stuff alone truly helped my scalp. I was dealing with dry scalp and I went to the salon when I got my hair cut, and the hairstylist that I went to told me to put some jojoba oil before washing my hair, either the night before or morning of. Let it sit for a few hours and then wash it off. And I've been doing that consistently once a week since April, I think, is when I got my hair cut, and it's helped so much with the overall health of my scalp. So I highly recommend jojoba oil if you suffer from dry scalp. I did have to repurchase it. I just ran out of it, like I said, at the end of December, so I just placed my order. It'll be here in 2 days, perfect, and just in time for my next hair wash. I love using that stuff, not just on the scalp of my head, but also on my face before going in with my skincare. That's been helping a lot with the dryness on my face. I use it on my cuticles. I mean, jojoba oil is fantastic and it works for so many things. I wanted to mention that before I get into the physical stuff here and forget. First empty is this Crest 3D White Diamond Strong mouthwash. I like Crest. I like a lot of their products. This was good, but it wasn't my favorite mouthwash. Like, I didn't feel like it was doing anything magical or, you know, making my mouth feel good. We're gonna get into what I'm loving in a moment, but if ever I don't find the brand that I really love for mouthwash, then this would be the one that I would repurchase. So keeping in line with mouthwash, oral care, this is my favorite brand of mouthwash. I rediscovered this when I went to, I think it was Texas or Tennessee, one of those travels, and I got the mini of their oral rinse. This is the anti-cavity one, and then I purchased the large one, Whitening Fresh Breath one, and now I'm currently going through a jumbo one. It's the one that comes in the green bottle, but this brand of mouthwash is so good because your mouth will feel fresh for the entire day, and if you use it at night, you will wake up feeling like your breath is fresh. Extremely fresh. It's so good. I don't know what magic is in this mouthwash, but it's so good. I've tried like 3 different ones from the brand so far. The original one, which I think comes in the green bottle, this one, and this one in the pink bottle. I like them all. They all work good. My teeth aren't sensitive to it. It doesn't cause that burning sensation that you will sometimes feel with certain mouthwashes. Doesn't do that. Your mouth just feels good. Your teeth feel clean. Your breath is fresh. What can I say? The TheraBreath brand is where it's at when it comes to mouthwash. The last in oral care is the Crest 3D White Radiant Mint toothpaste. I enjoy this. Like I said, I enjoy the 3D White line. I've tried so many from Crest, and everything that I've tried I like, except for their whitening strips. These are the whitening strips that I've been using and loving. I discovered these last year, so I'm on my 3rd or 4th box now. Sometimes I'm very consistent with it, sometimes I'm not, but these are so good. It has that same gripping power like the Crest strips, but you don't get that sensitivity that you would get from the Crest strips if you happen to experience any sensitivity at all. These don't cause any sensitivity. They don't have so much formula like another brand where you have to wipe your teeth first with paper towel and it still feels like it's just gliding down your teeth even after you've tried out your teeth. It's not like that. It has a good gripping formula and they just work so good at brightening and whitening your teeth without causing sensitivity. This is my favorite brand, and they come in so many different flavors. I've tried the coconut, I've tried the mint, I've tried the strawberry. My favorite flavor is the coconut one because it's actually pretty good. But yeah, Really good. Love these strips. I have 2 of these. I use these when I went on travel. These are the Old Spice Anti-Perspirant Deodorants. I like these. I actually picked up the bigger one, but I picked up the wrong one. It's the soft one that just gets messy. These are the solid bars. These are pretty good. They don't help so much with the sweating, but they do a decent job with odor and such. I have 4 SPFs that we're gonna go through. Let's start with the NYX Blur Screen. I just filmed a reel with their tinted SPF. This one is my favorite. It's a SPF 30 primer. I used a 1/4 teaspoon as if I was using it as regular SPF. This stuff is so good, especially if you have dry skin. It's not gonna make your skin feel overly greasy. It's not gonna give like that excessive glow. It will at first, a little tamed down than some other glowy SPFs. It becomes subtle throughout the rest of the day. This is a really good SPF. Surprisingly, really enjoy this. It's a nice lightweight SPF. It doesn't pill up when you put it over anything. I tried it with different skincare and different serums. Didn't pill up. I could use this on its own or with moisturizer underneath. For this being what it is, it was a great SPF option, and like I said, I really enjoyed it and I will be repurchasing this. Next SPF is the HaruHaru Wonder SPF 50 PA++++. Did I say 4 pluses? This was not my favorite. So I think if you have combo skin, or if your skin is more on the oily side, you will enjoy this. My skin is so dry. I wish I experienced some oil coming through, but my skin is so dry. This, I did not like it. When I read the reviews, some people said that it was very moisturizing, very hydrating, and good for their dry skin. Very dry skin. And this, it just did nothing for me. The only time it worked decently was when I was in a more humid climate. That's the only time this worked really nice. Other than that, where I'm at, it did nothing. It felt heavy on my skin. I would not be repurchasing this. I really wanted to love this. Next is the Heimish Artless Glow Base SPF 50 PA+++. It's kind of worn off, but I did enjoy this for the fall. This was a really nice, really beautiful pearl essence almost SPF. Really enjoy this. K-Beauty is where it's at. I understand why so many people love it for their skincare and SPF. I really want to get more into K-Beauty this year. If you have dry skin, I think even if you have combo skin, you will love this because it's not a heavy feeling SPF. It's lightweight and it's just beautiful on the skin. And lastly for SPF is the Beauty of Joseon Daily Relief Sunscreen. This is a SPF 40 and no PA pluses, but this is a good SPF. I did like it towards the end of fall is when I started trying it out. Towards the end of fall, starting winter. This is really beautiful, really nice. Gives a nice subtle glow, nothing crazy. My skin loved it. It didn't break me out. None of these actually broke me out or caused any sensitivities. I have sensitive skin, just so you guys know. If you have sensitive skin, none of these caused any sensitivities for me, but this one is also up there with top favorite SPFs. Let's go with this. This is the Beauty of Joseon Ginseng Cleansing Oil, my favorite cleansing oil. This is the first time I've used a cleansing oil. I'll usually just use cleansing balms, and I'm currently testing out another cleansing balm from the drugstore, but this one is so good. It lasts such a long time. This lasted me so much longer than any other cleansing balm I used, and it does a great job at removing the makeup. It's not stripping my skin and making it feel drier or taking away any of the natural oils, whatever oils I do have on my skin. It's such a lovely cleansing oil. It's not heavy either, where when you're washing it off you still feel that residue. It's fantastic. It's a great product. I do want to try their cleansing balm, but when I'm out of the one I'm currently testing, I am going to be repurchasing this one because I just love it that much. Since we were just speaking of cleansing oils, I want to talk about the Versed Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. This is one that when I first tried it, and I was like first getting into cleansing balms and the whole double cleanse, I did enjoy it But as I started using more cleansing balms and realizing the difference, and not all of them are created equal, this is not a favorite of mine. It leaves that residue that I was talking about. It leaves like a heavy, greasy feeling on the face, at least for me. I would wash and wash and wash my face and still struggle to get this all off. It was a lot. The only way I was able to get a good wash with this was using this in conjunction with my makeup eraser. The Tatcha rice wash, I like this facial wash, but I wasn't reaching for it often because there are times where I felt like it was stripping my skin and made my skin feel dry. So I don't think I'll ever be repurchasing the full size of this. I wish, because it is nice. I like the milky, almost gritty texture of it. So now moving on to some moisturizers that I have here. Starting first with the Tower 28 SOS. This I wanted to love so bad, but for my skin, how dry it is, especially with the weather, how cold it is, it's too lightweight for what I need. I think this will be good for summer months, but for now, it's just not it. I'm gonna go through this one quick because I went through it on another video. The Cocokind Resurrection Polypeptide Cream. Many people were saying this was a dupe for the Tatcha. This is not a dupe. I mean, it's similar in color, but I didn't like the way this felt on my skin. I didn't like how it went on. I didn't like the texture that I felt from it. It wasn't my favorite. e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream, and this one had SPF 30 in it. It doesn't do nothing for my skin. If I put this on, within 10 minutes or so, my skin is feeling dry again. It's not giving me that moisturization, that hydration that my skin needs. Next is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This, I'm so mad at how much I love this because it is not cheap, but this is completely emptied. It is definitely luxurious feeling. It is beautiful. You need very little, like very little. It goes a long way. I could apply very little in the morning, and throughout my day, my skin will feel hydrated, moisturized, soft, not irritated. I mean, whatever you're looking for in a face cream for dry skin, this I feel like checks off all the boxes. Doesn't cause any skin sensitivities, doesn't cause dryness. This is hands down my favorite, my number one face cream. It is expensive, but if you can get a discount, you can get it on sale, get it on sale. Try it out. You will not be sorry. For serums, I have the Cocokind Ceramide Barrier Serum. I did really enjoy this. I love how smooth my skin felt and the difference I felt with it. So I do want to get the full size of this. I really liked it, and it worked well under makeup and under any other skincare product that I used. And then I have the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I did enjoy this, and I think it's only like $6, so very affordable and does a very good job. This is comparable to the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid. Both are great. I tried that one as well, ran through that one. Both are really good. It really adds that extra hydration that your skin might need. I tried the Timeless Vitamin C Ferulic Acid 20%. I enjoyed this. I thought it was very nice, very hydrating. Surprisingly, for vitamin C, it didn't feel drying on my skin. I loved using this at night and then going in with the rest of my skincare. I'm currently working my way through another one from a different brand, but I will be repurchasing this one because I really liked how it made my skin feel. And I love the bottle that it came in. I love that it was opaque, so the vitamin C lasts longer. I like that it's a pump dispense, so you don't have to worry about constantly opening it up, taking out the dropper, putting it in your hand, and then putting the or like some people do nowadays. Everyone loves to put their droppers on their skin and do it that way. I like the way this is. Like I said, I like that it's a pump. You're not exposing the formula to the air. I tried these eye patches from this brand called Fortify Plus, I think. Do not recommend. I went through them because I have them and I just wanted to get them over with. These are the worst eye patches I've tried. What's the point of having eye patches if they're just gonna slide down your face? That's what these did. Every time I would use these, they would just slide down. And when you open the package, there was just so much serum in there. It was too much and not worth the money. These don't cost much, but even if they don't cost much, it's not worth it. I have a couple of body care products, literally just a couple, two. The First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I went through so many of these throughout the year. It's so good. It's so hydrating. However, I think I much prefer this for summer spring. I'm now using another product, which is the EOS one that everyone is like talking about, and it is so good. It's so much more hydrating than this, dare I say. It is so much more hydrating. It leaves your skin so nice and soft. But this one, I still love it, still enjoyed it. Went through so many of these. And then I tried the Prequil, what is this? Prequil 10% Urea Niacinamide Shea Butter Moisturizer. This is nice, but it's extremely lightweight. I don't like moisturizers to feel so heavy that you can't get dressed right after putting it on, you know? I like for it to really melt into the skin, but even though it's melted into the skin, your skin feels nice, soft, luxurious feeling. It doesn't feel like you have that lotion on, you know? Do you know what I'm talking about? This just felt very lightweight. It felt like I put it on and then it disappeared. So this is good for me, my skin type. And if you're like me, I would say this is good for like the warmer months when your skin is not so dry, you're not feeling so much of the dryness. I personally thought this was just okay. I wasn't wowed by it. Couple of makeup products. First being the Give Brow Pencil. Anyone else feel like Give is just like, are they underrated, or like are they just not getting the right attention, or is their marketing not that great? Like, what's going on with Give? Because every time I look on Sephora, they are almost always on sale, and I'm just wondering, how good can that be for business if they are always on sale? Anyway, this brow pencil is so good. It's very fine, comes with a spoolie, and then I use it all, but it's very, very fine, and you can get very precise with your brow details. I enjoyed this. Have you tried anything from them? Is there anything worthwhile that you think I should try? Let me know in the comments below. But this is pretty good. We're down to the final few. Starting with the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. This is my all-time favorite lip treatment. Leaves your lips moisturized, hydrate. I could put this on at night and in the morning, still wake up with nice feeling lips. They're not feeling like dry or cracked or anything. Definitely recommend. I did buy another one during the Sephora sale, but instead of the original, I got the like one of the brown shades one. It doesn't like tint the lips fully, just like ever so slightly. And I think it's good. I do enjoy it, but I much prefer the original. And then I went through the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Treatment. I love this. This stuff is so good. It's so hydrate. This is another one that if you put it on at night, your lips wake up nice and smooth, not dry, not cracked. If you wear it for the day, your lips are gonna feel so nice. Didn't cause me to have any like weird, I forgot what it's called, like when you get like weird bumps around your mouth from certain lip products. It didn't cause any of that, and the plumping is not so much. It's, at least for me, it was very mild. You know, the plumping was just mild. It's not something that was, it wasn't a heavy sensation. You don't feel it like, oh my gosh, my lips are burning, or I can't tolerate this. It wasn't like that at all. This is the Forget the Filler Plumping Lip Gloss, Lip Smoothing Gloss. Oh my gosh, the way I love this. This was all I ever wanted to reach for. This stuff is good. It's good. It's amazing. Again, like the lip mask, the plumping, if you will, it's barely there. Like, I don't think it does that much plumping, and you're not getting like that tingly feel, maybe just slightly, but for like a couple of seconds. But it doesn't become so intense, again, where you feel like you gotta take it off your lips or like your lips are burning or anything. No. This is smooth, like it says. It nourishes, your lips feel good, and it lasts long throughout the day. I was very surprised how long this lasts throughout the day. I think that's why it's one of my favorites. And last is the Rare Beauty Lip Balm. I enjoyed it. It was very nice and smooth. The color that I got was almost similar to my natural lip color, so it's like my lips but better. Really nice and really smoothing. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was entertaining and useful at least. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to just watch this video, and I hope you're having an amazing and blessed day wherever you are. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, bell notification, all that good YouTube stuff, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.